Hello, Galaxy! I'm Chris Pirillo, and you are watching me live on Twitch, like you can do every night at 6 p.m., and I think I'm done pointing for now. At this moment. I may point again at some point during this live broadcast. I have been known to print. Congratulations, YouFly won. Wow. A 90. I don't know what the score to beat is. You may have to trigger the... Triggered! The top scores there. But let me go ahead and reset the drop. Drop at will. Maybe Liz, who is here because her internet seems to be doing okay. At least for the time being. She may reset the drop and cue it. So we can all drop together. A song. We all drop together. Anyway, tonight's broadcast, just like every broadcast, sponsored by Thangs.com. You come into chat, you type in !Thangs, you get the link, you click it, you go over, you visit Thangs, you look at Thangs. That's what I was doing. You don't believe me, do you? Alright, fine. Let me go over to this view and show you. We've got two black boxes. One of those black boxes will have chat populate. The other black box is supposed to have this. It's a Star Wars item that was on the front page of Thangs.com. A simple keychain. I am considering printing this. If you put Star Wars on anything, I may print it. Because it's now officially been Star Wars. This was on the front of Thangs.com. As I was scrolling through, I was like, "Oh yeah, that looks interesting. Oh, okay, yeah, I might print that. Yeah, for sure." So you never know what you're gonna find on Thangs. A meta search. You could also use Thangs.com on your smartphone, iOS or Android. You could pull up any of the items that are listed, and then view those items in real time, in real space, thanks to AR, augmented reality, on your smartphone, iOS or Android. It's real. You don't even need a 3D printer to view a file intended to be printed, to see what it would look like if it was actually 3D printed, which is kind of what I'm doing tonight. It's kind of what I'm doing every night here. We are printing a chocolate bar. No, it's not a bar of chocolate. It is a Star Wars figure.
Show me what you got.
Fine. I was trying to, like, ease people into it. But I guess I can. I can show you what I got. I got some stuff. I do. One moment. I'm going to pull over the stuff right now. Because, man, trust me, I'm really going to have to pull it over. What? Oh, rainbow. There. I missed that. Thank you. Boop, 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 boop. I love rainbow because it's already been set up. I got Philip. Ow! Wow! Son of a. Okay, well, let me tell you, spools of filament hurt when you drop them. First on your crotch, and then on your foot, and then you're not sure what to grab. Okay. Woo! Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. Just need a little ice. I got another spool of the Aqua Translucent PLA from Atomic Filament. They sent this spool. This was a gift. The other one I paid for. I got 3 spools as a gift from them, including this one. I got to choose them, right? And so I chose another one of those, because despite having a lot of these, I can't run out of Force Ghost Blue. I can't. Or Hologram Blue. I just can't. It'll be impossible. I also got this. This is rose gold filament. Very rosy, but it's also translucent. So it would have the same types of properties as the Aqua. You know, in the sense that it's not exactly transparent. It's just translucent. So I'm curious to know how this is going to look with printed objects. Then the other one I opted for is this obnoxiously lime green, Slimer green, which they called Trans Neon Green UV PLA. So it is UV reactive, which means with the black light, should I be able to find one, I can basically make this glow in the dark. It's not glow in the dark filament, it's UV reactive. So again, I'm not sure if I might have had a color similar to this. Granted, this is UV reactive, so I'm gonna see what we can make with that. Thank you so much for that clip. The drops, boy, I took dropping to a whole new level, didn't I? Okay, hang on. Oh boy, give me a second. I gotta tweet that. Get your drops in. I am off to a great start tonight. Boop. What? I missed bits at the beginning. I did. My bad. I did. Fast Traxel. Sorry, Fast Traxel. I apologize. I did miss your 100 bits. Apologize. That Slimer green and rose gold, not usually a fan of it. Perillo filament looks great. Oh, the filament. You were doing the emote. Yes, it does. It looks fantastic. Or certainly will look fantastic when things are printed and not dropping on my foot. Okay. Next thing, I got comics. Kind of surprised I got comics. This one, I feel like I want to get an extra one of, because even though it was in a bag, it was torn. Like, it came pre-torn, which is annoying. I don't like that, but it's the new issue, so getting a duplicate issue, a better quality issue, should not be an issue, at least that I know of. I mean, I got this at 50% off, so I guess I cannot complain too loudly. Still, for archival purposes, I'd rather have something that wasn't ripped. So I need to get War of the Bounty Hunters, Marvel 13, an extra issue of those, that one. And then I also got this one, and the reason why, this is a variant cover of Cy Snoodles, and the reason I got this issue was because apparently it was missing. This is the collector cover for what I believe is Darth Vader 10, the reboot from 2020. And so I was very, very happy that this was the most affordable one. I missed it originally. So this is, yeah, direct edition, $3.99, variant edition. I have not collected all the variant edition covers, but given that this was the cheapest option out of the options that were available for me for the physical issue, or to me for the physical issue, I decided this would have been the way to go. Okay, now I'm gonna show you something here. You're gonna love it. Here, I'm gonna give you the first view. This is not a T-shirt for me. This is a T-shirt I got for Jedi, and she should enjoy it. It's one of those sequin T-shirts, and so you can imagine what the sequins do. This is the perfect balance of the sequins, just like that. That's one of them. So let's go ahead and flatten it out. Oops. There we go. There's one view, right? There's one view. This is the default view, I guess. Hey, Big Jano. Shout out to Big Jano. Give him a follow here on Twitch if you are so inclined. You like geeky things like 3D printing. And let me go ahead and get the other side going. Boy, these sequins sometimes get out of sequence. And then you get this rogue sequin that you gotta like slap into submission. Okay, and here's the other one. So the blue doesn't have Grogu, but the green has Grogu. So it's kind of fun. We'll see if she likes it. Hopefully she does. If not, I can always return it. And hopefully she will enjoy it. Unfortunately, they didn't have too many options here. But I think she doesn't really have a lot of the sequin shirts. And they're unique for me because I didn't grow up with sequin shirts. I mean, I grew up with sequins, certainly, but not anything like that. So there we go. We're gonna go back to the default. So when she sees it, it's got the Grogu on it. I was searching for one book online and wound up stumbling upon this book. This would have been from the late 90s, 1997, so not quite vintage. The Search for the Secret Plans. And what makes this particular book unique is it's got this 3D Darth Vader rubber figure that's along the spine of the book that can rotate. And so basically every page involves Darth Vader. So you know it's going to be a good book. It's got to be a good book with Darth Vader on every page. It has to be. Let me just show you one example. Look, see, look. While Darth Vader conferred with his officers, story time here, live on Twitch, story time. That's right, Liz, story time. Oh, great minds think alike. So this book is now in my collection. Another thing in my collection, a Darth Vader baking mat. Now, this was something that I found accidentally. It looks like it got eaten, the box. So I think it's okay to remove this. I don't know. Can I use this mat specifically for anything that I'm doing here on Twitch? Thank you, You Fly One. Woo! Wasn't sure how long that was going to be. I mean, specifically not Twitch. Sorry, Big Jano froze me. You Fly One, of course, to my rescue. Naturally. What I'm saying here on Twitch, when I'm 3D printing, y'all have said that I should get some kind of mat. And so I found this. I wouldn't say it was a great price. It was an okay price. It wasn't a sale price. But it's a silicone mat. So it wouldn't necessarily withstand everything that I threw at it. But it's Darth Vader. It is fully licensed. And it's awesome. Because it's Darth Vader. And it's practical. So Krusty's gotta like it. Yeah? I don't know. Krusty's not here right now. But this mat could be used for a variety of things, I assume. Hollywood N3D. What do you think I could use this mat for? Any thoughts? It's wide. Uh-oh. So I'm not sure I can place it just about anywhere. I don't have much of a need. Not for cutting? Yeah, well then this would not work. I don't have much of a need for one of these things. I feel I don't. I've got a keyboard mat that's too big for this area, but let me see. I'm going to take my Stormtrooper keyboard. Oh, sorry, K2SO. Oh, I got to show you K2SO too. Yeah, it's a little too... Ooh, picked up a whole bunch of crap on there too. Boy, oh boy. One quick way of ruining a mat is just getting crap all over it. It's clingy on one side. It's supposed to be. So we got that. I don't know where it's going to go. I know where the Stormtrooper keyboard's going to go, back underneath the desk. Because that's where it goes. Everything has a place. Except for these figures, because I don't know where these figures are going to go. Here's K2SO. Reprinted it after last night's... Well, reprinted the legs after last night's stream, and somewhat a failure, having somewhat of a failure, specifically with one of the feet peeling off. Is that in focus? Let's see here. Are we in focus? No, K2SO is not in focus. There we go. There we go. Okay, K2SO, it's your time to shine. You do your thing. One of the better characters to come out of Rogue One. I'm very much looking forward to the Andor series. Yes, K2SO does look great, Paxi Prime, even in real life. Like, this is awesome. He was fairly straightforward to assemble, minus the small snag that I had with the foot. Taking it off of the plate, it kind of like the first layer kind of peeled off. It was a little bizarre. Hey there, Mine37388. Going to go ahead and place K2SO back in place. Place back in place. I don't want to glue this strut onto R5D4, unfortunately, because I'm afraid I would lose some degree of flexibility. K2SO is really tall, though. He's got to stand off to the side. For whatever it's worth, The figures that I have here, I'm almost done. Like, I think this is what I've got right now, the second to the last figure that I wanted to print from the series. So, how many have I printed so far? I'm glad you asked. Let's go ahead and let's count, everybody. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25. This will be 26 on the printer, and tomorrow will be the, I think, the final, if I don't decide to do it tonight, the final figure in the print, and then I have to decide where the hell I'm going to put these things. Because I still don't know where I'm going to put those things. I also have other things to show you. More stuff. When I was browsing around, I stumbled upon this. Another item that I had no idea existed until it hit my feed. I'm very, very happy about that. This is a whirl emotion. Turning swirling light that you can project onto your house during the holidays. Or, any time of year. Because any time of year is good for Star Wars. Not just, that time of year where projections normally happen. But this is something that I didn't know existed. And I was like, I kind of might need that. I don't know why. I don't know when. But it is entirely possible that at some point in the future, I'm going to need to use it. So for anybody who's all like, oh, what about tech? This is tech. You plug it in. It's got lights. How much more tech do you need? Huh? It's got Star Wars and electronics. So I've satisfied everybody. Now, on to, I think, what is the final part of the final series of items that I got here. These are bath poofs. Not loofah, exactly, but bath poofs. So if you want to bathe or shower with Grogu or the Mandalorian, then this is exactly what you need. These bath poofs. So I'll wait until everyone drops here so we can get a clean shot. These were, I want to say, exclusive, but I found them, a guy that was selling them for this as sets at a relatively affordable price, or at least in my humble opinion, a relatively affordable price. I also thought that I got Jedi these at some point, but they disappeared. I don't know what the hell happened to half this stuff, but they all disappeared. There we go. Bath poofs. Bath puffs. Shower puffs. You can stand in the shower and you could use them too. It's not a biggie. Yeah? What do you think? You would want one of them as chew? As chew? What? You don't chew these. I would not recommend you chewing these. Not a good idea. But anyway, they are there to keep your body clean. Which is not a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. Chewy. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Although, isn't Chewy the short of, or Chewbacca, CHWIE? Can you use them if you sit in the shower and cry? Oh, all the time. And that's usually how I use my poofs. Because, I'll be, and then I use them to kind of wipe away the tears and stuff. And it works. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing, I think. For the most part, yeah? No? Maybe not? Well, that's all I have for tonight. Which is, it was a good haul. It was a good haul. I wouldn't say the biggest, definitely not the smallest. Fun stuff, naturally. Naturally. Oh, now that song's gonna be stuck in my head. Boop. Get your drops in. Drop and pop. I'm going to go ahead and start the drop in about 5 seconds, people. He's got the biggest Halls of them all. That's
Show
right.
me what you got.
I just did. Okay, fine, more. I got a Baby Yoda loofah. It's not a Yufa, it's a poof. Bath poof. Never saw these in stores. But good for bathing. Really good for bathing. Like amazing for bathing. Like you do not want to bathe with a regular poof if you know what's good for you. Excuse me, I get gassy when I talk about bath items. Whew. Thank you, Anonymous, for pushing that through. What am I printing? I'm printing a Star Wars figure. That's the only clue I'm going to give you. Because if you take a look, my feeling is you can guess what this Star Wars figure is. There are two really big clues as to this particular Star Wars figure. Oh, Deviously Mango already did? Oh, okay, well, never mind. Hello, Up and Deviously Mango. Shout out to Deviously Mango and to Up, our raid last night. Hopefully that raid went well. You were playing I didn't know. I was like, what game is he playing? And then it turned out to be Star Wars. A Star Wars game that I never played. Ready for the hype train, Palpatine? Oh, I don't know. He's over there crying in his corner with the loofah. He's crying in his loofah. That's not a loofah. What makes a loofah, and a poof a poof? Like, what's the difference? Oops. I'm not sure I know. Is a loofah, like, really hard? Because the poof is more soft. Soft poof.
I have you now.
Do you? Well, I guess I have myself, Fucho. Is that guy frozen? He is frozen, you fly one. He is frozen. Very good. Krillin64 has got it, printing Han Solo, frozen, in Carbonite. Coda 120's least favorite figure because there are no supports. K2SO turned out just fine. Showcased it here a few minutes ago, but happy to do it again. Liz will be posting photos in Discord, and before that happens, apparently I got it. Oh, is it that funny? Is it really that funny, Liz? Well, I'm just gonna see who's a barrel of laughs. We're gonna go get Palpatine, Emperor Paw Patrol coming up. Coming up. You Fly One's ready for this. Thank you so much. The hype train has begun. Early in the show. So early. Some might argue too early, but I'd say it's right on time. Was that my voice I heard coming out of the computer? Yes. Hello, my pitiful friends. That's right. You are all pitiful. Which is good in my book. I mean, I like pitiful. It's my favorite. Seriously, it's my next to Rocky Road. I love pitiful. Very, very tasty. Yes. Because I'm the Emperor, I'm a bad guy. What do you expect? Thank you so much, C. Travis 13 and Eclipse Empire. I just spit all over Chris's screen. Ew, yuck. You Fly One, of course. Was that shocking? Was everyone shocked when I showed up? Was everyone like, is that what you did in real life? You were all like, oh no! Palpatine was behind it all!
Paceless just gifted 1 subs.
Thank you for gifting 1 subs. Apparently, according to this computer, not a very smart computer, 1 subs? No, subs is plural. 1 is singular. Jeez, God bless America. Eclipse Empire! How many times have I warned everybody out there not to fire blaster bolts or ignite lightsabers when I'm sitting right here? The problem is, I might get injured. That won't be fun. Not as much fun as leaving the station. We made it to level 2.
I gotta have more cowbell.
More cowbell. I have. You know what? Can you 3D print a cowbell? Is there a cowbell that can be 3D printed? I'm reaching for the closest thing I have to a cowbell up here, right now. Was that cat coming out of this helmet? I told you not to ignite the lightsaber. It's dangerous. You could put an eye out. Maybe not your eye. It could have been my eye. What if you put out my eye? What if that happened? Would that be funny? Would you laugh? Well, thank you so much, Liz and Fix'em Dude, for playing the sound effects. And whoever hit the... Where's the lightsaber? I thought there was a... I swear I heard a lightsaber. You're hard of hearing? Should I yell louder? I could. Thank you, Fix'em Dude, for the 100 bits. And apparently... DVC Mango is a creep. Look at this. Emperor licking Vader's ear ASMR. That's weird. Okay. I guess that's what I'm doing then. Hang on. Does Vader even have an ear? Alright, here I go. How am I supposed to ASMR this? Sounds weird. Okay. Here I go. I'm gonna lick it. No, it's a little plasticky. It's that was anticlimactic. I couldn't even see what I was licking. I mean, I knew I was supposed to lick his ear, but I couldn't even find his ear. And where the hell is Vader's ear? Whew. Smoke if you got 'em. But not in here, though. Nobody light a match. This whole place is going to blow. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for that. That was stuck in me. It's like I was ready to have a vowel movement. Hey! That's my vowel movement for the evening. Thank you so much. You Fly One. That was amazing. Oh, God, that was so good. It was so good. And, of course, Eclipse Empire for cheering my favorite amount, 66. It's exactly what I ordered. Hey, Fix'em Dude, thank you for the additional 100. This is Chaos's. That's the
just
word.
resubscribed for 2 months.
What? I can't believe it. Unbelievable Lazus, thank you so much. Currently on a 2-month streak. Oh, You Fly One, thank you for following up with an additional 66. Wow, that was pretty, that was good. That was an Olympic burp. I feel I could have entered into the Olympics with that. If burping was a competition, I feel I would make it. I feel I would be good.
Stay on target.
I'm trying! It's not always the easiest thing to do when you are sitting here waiting for the hype train to move through level 5 if that is indeed possible. If not, we always have consolation popcorn. And yes, I made popcorn last night. If only so that I could enjoy it. I watched a little bit more of The Sopranos, still in season 1. And then HBO had a new show called The White Lotus. I watched episode 1. It's stupid. I don't know what the critics are saying, but let me just say it's stupid. Am I the only one
Hello there.
to have watched White Lotus? I should look up White Lotus. Hello, you fly one. Hello. That is very cordial. How cordial of you to say hello. Most people just say hi, you know, that's kind of informal. I much prefer the hello there, right? Yes? Because it's more complete. You complete me. The dark side of the Force. Why did they make this wool? Like, it's so warm in here. So warm. Oh, you did find a 3D printed cowbell. Funny. Wonder if it makes the same sound. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all night. And all week. And let's face it, all month. And all year. You know, it's, I'm usually standing in the corner.
Show me what you got.
Okay, let me show you what Chris got. Chris got this electronic. Since a lot of people say that he no longer am I even holding that up to the camera? They say, Chris, talk about tech. And he's like, look, it's tech. You plug it in, it's electronic. And it's awesome. And it never needs upgraded. And it's awesome. I already said awesome once, I know, but it's that awesome. And it's tech. My tech review of the day is the same as Chris's. Look at that. It's Star Wars. It's awesome. It doesn't even have me in there. And I still think it's awesome. It's got my granddaughter. Yeah? Do you see her? Yeah? My granddaughter? Now, she's awesome, too. Well, but I don't know. I haven't gotten through to the end of this movie yet. Does she destroy me? Is that what she does? It is a... I don't know. It's a flippity floop. A multicolor, turning, swirling light. A projector. Yes, that's what I got. Was Darth Vader just breathing down my neck? I swear I heard him. And now I have this kind of... I've got a mist that is kind of built up in and around my neck area, which is a little weird. But I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine with this. As soon as
what we do is, if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly. One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
Well, thank you so much. Well, normally you fly. It's Zach who plays that, but Zach is currently working. I would say that you are the MVP easily of this hype train. The MVP of the evening. I totally forgot to blow on the, I know, we almost made it 10%, 9% of the way through level 3. Didn't quite make it to level 4, but that's okay. I'm not crying in my beer because, honestly, I'm out of beer. And so there will be no crying in the beer tonight. Wait, what? Future the... You know, one of these days I'm going to have to do a not friendly stream and just say it. I should just say his username out loud. Should I do that? All right. I could try. Fuck. That was me. Don't get mad at Chris. That's his username. That's what. Get mad at him. He made me do it. Yet. Very much. This man known as the clown. He is a clown. You didn't quite catch that? Well, better luck next time. I should do it. We should do a poll, huh? Alright, poll? No. If we get through a level 5, I will say his username appropriately, the way the computer does. How about that? How about that for a promise? I'll give everybody a warning to tune out. There's a level 5 bonus for everybody. I will say Fucho's name properly. In this accent. Well, don't applaud yet. I haven't done it. What happened there? What happened there? Thank you so much, C. Travis. I appreciate the applause. It's about time. You and YouFly1 appreciate this. My evilness sitting here. If we get through level 5, Palpatine will drop a roll of filament on his crotch. He most certainly will not, because let me tell you, I was watching from the sidelines, and Chris was extremely injured. In fact, I think he may have lost one of his testicles.
Paceless gifted Sesame subscription. Paceless gifted a tier 1 sub to Sesame. They have given 172 gift subs in the channel.
Oh, that is so kind. Sesame, you just got a gift from... Oh, that is so kind. No More 3. Thank you for coming in with the 100 bits and Fixum Dude, of course. And then YouFly1 again with 100. She's the MVP. I'm telling you. Right now, I am sitting... By the way, Chris sent those pants that you sent here. I sent them to Texas, where Diana and Jedi could try them on and enjoy them. So they are enjoying them in Texas. It's perfect, so we really appreciate that gift. Congratulations, C. Travis 13, for making it to the next level. We've got about 2 minutes left to go at 55%. I really hope we don't get through level 5 tonight. Otherwise, there's going to be a problem. And I'm going to have to say Fucho's name for real. Alright. So... I posted that link, or the video to, on Twitter of me dropping the reel. It was good. Liz, thank you for the 66 bits. Wow! Willem! That's what you get for standing too close to the stove. It gets warm, and then you burn yourself, and then you scream. Y'all are going all out now, oh boy. No More 3 coming in with 500 bits? That's an amazing cheer, No More 3. Fixum Dude coming in and giving out 3 tier 1 community sub gifts. Eclipse Empire, oh boy, giving out 1 tier community sub gift. We are now at 58%, and I will have to say Fucho's name correctly if we get through a level 5. And in this very family-friendly stream, I will give everybody, I will count down, so anybody who does not like hearing the F word, of course the F word being Fucho, they will have a chance, oh boy, they will have a chance to tune out. Oh god, I blew a hole in my underwear! That was the second one! There's a hole in my underwear that wasn't there before! It's gone... Rigged! This hype train was rigged! It was rigged from the beginning. Thank you. I'm gonna say Future right now. And Fixum Dude and C. Travis 13. And Coleman 01 for giving out the community sub gift. Fantastic. Unbelievable. I'm going to give everybody a chance to tune out. If you don't want to hear me drop the F-bomb, you're going to need to tune out. Can you believe I'm giving
How
everybody?
3man01 just gifted 1 subs.
This is a content. Nobody who warns people before they cuss. At some point, I may remove the family-friendly filter. Do Chris Perillo after dark. Yes. So this is your warning. This is your 3-minute warning. I am about to drop an F-bomb. This is now officially PG-13. Y'all made it happen. I'm just a bystander, really. Not a bystander as much. The bystanding is not, I don't like standing. I like sitting. Sitting is my favorite thing to do. Sitting and commanding, really. I've got to psych myself up for the 2-minute warning. Mother Future is right. It's about to get really future-y in here. Future. It's gonna future you. Future you? Future me. I'm the one who's got to say it. Nothing like ensuring that we were going to hit a level 5 hype train. Nothing like that. Oh boy. What did you do last night? I tuned in and heard a man on Twitch exclaim the F-bomb. The F-bomb? Yes, you know, Fuge. Fuge? Yes, Fuge. Chris Perillo after dark. The dark side. Very dark. It's the way I prefer it. The dark side. 1 minute, 20 seconds. I drop more filament and get it natural. True. That was almost an F-bomb drop. It was very owie. Owie? I use that. This is your 1 minute warning. I'm going to thank everybody for participating in a level 5 hype train. Doesn't happen every day. So when it does, I like doing special things. Including, even though I didn't say it, I am going to give everybody points, add points to all 5 million Perillo popcorn, just like that.
Show me what you got.
What did I got? I got a Darth Vader. Am I holding up? I can't even see the camera. Am I? Damn it. I got a silicone Darth Vader mat. And I don't even know what I'm going to use this for, or on, or with. So I got a silicone mat. Thank you for asking. Now, speaking of Rick and Morty, I've yet to see this week's episode. I need to tune into that. Alright. Let me go ahead and thank everybody. I gotta say, YouFly1, you are the MVP tonight. Congratulations, YouFly1. I appreciate all the support. Everybody who participated, including C. Travis, Pezliz, Fix'em Dude, No More 3, YouFly1. Then we also have, who else? Eclipse Empire. Deviously Mango kind of counts because he did the ASMR, but how are you supposed to ASMR an ear licking of Darth Vader? He didn't really tell me. C. Travis 13, Eclipse Empire, YouFly1, I think, and then Fax Traxel. I don't want to let him escape. Your hearing just cleared up. Fair enough. And, last but not least, let me go ahead and thank Fucko the Clown. you wonderful, wonderful man. Supportive of everything that I've done here. You are... Oh, you... Who? I just said it. I said fucker. I did it again. Now my phone is bleeping me. Was that bad? It was really that bad? I didn't think it was that bad. I'm breaking his sweats for having said that. Who you missed it? Rewind. Just rewind. Watch it again. Now, I'm not going to make this perfect. Oh, trust me, big fan. I'm sure Jedi has heard me exclaim that when I wasn't streaming. I have no problem with that word. I have no problem with those types of swear words at all. You're so disappointed. Mark, don't be disappointed. How can you be disappointed? I even warned people. I gave a minute warning before dropping. And now I have to melt away. So, oh, there you go. Future, I hope you enjoy that clip for posterity. What was that? Did something do something? I've got to leave you. I'm melting away. Here I go. And then I will repopulate myself because Palpatine always comes back. Wash my mouth out with soap. Oh, that reminds me. Chris he pre-ordered some of that Star Wars soap. It should be here soon, I hope. I'll see you next time. Yeah, Palpatine. I always step into a pool of Palpatine. There's a pool of Palpatine down here. That's how I know it was a successful hype train. Hey, Hop Knife. Good to see ya. Welcome to the play shop. The Carbonite Han's coming out okay. I was debating whether or not I was going to do this one. I'm like, yeah, you know, I've done enough of them. Like, I might as well. I still have no idea where the hell I'm going to I have no idea where the hell I'm going to stand them. I have no idea where they're going to go. There's so many of them. Like, one problem is getting them done, right? That's just, you know, this is almost a month's worth of prints. Did Chris say it? Chris didn't say it. Palpatine said it. Oh, I got to unhypnotize. Sorry. Palpatine did it. Congratulations, Palpy. Good job, Palpy. You love the shirt so much? Yes, I do as well. The shirt is epic. I don't even know where the hell I got it. I've gotten so many Star Wars shirts over time, I couldn't even tell you where I get half of them. You can put them in your room on the shelf. What shelf? You're going to have to narrow it down. You're going to have to narrow it down. Would Chris ever say it? Yeah, Chris might say it, sure. Chris could say it. Chris could be convinced to say it. Chris has no problem saying it. New shelf? It could be time to build a new shelf. It's possible. I'm not sure. I feel I'm gonna put them up and away. They may drop and shatter if I do that, which has me a little concerned. I don't want to leave them down for Jedi to more easily play with, because my feeling is, you know, she'll force something and then it'll snap, it'll break. I mean, they're figures, they're meant to be played with. But I'd hate for one to break and then have to get it again. A Detolf, that's the one a lot of collectors swear by from IKEA. Put them all in an inflatable swimming pool and swim around with them in the water. Wonder if they float. They float! They float! Throw her into the pond! New print photo on Discord. Very nice, C. Travis. C. Travis always has the best prints. He does. When my ticks clocks run down, you can put them in there. I don't know if they're too tall. They're too tall. As like when I just eyeballing them, I'm like, yeah, I don't think that would work. They'd be a little too tall. They stand. Let's see how many centimeters. Let me grab my Lego ruler. Who among us does not have a Lego ruler? They stand about 9 centimeters tall, minus the super tall ones like K2SO, which are almost like... K2SO is almost like double the height. The legs stand about as high as K2SO. And I thought the Battle Droid was tall. Oops. I have baseball bat cases specifically for the vintage figures, but I don't think I would... I'm not sure they... I mean, they're nice. They don't deserve, like, a place like that. Like I said, I'm inclined to line them up, you know, on a longer shelf. Because I'd have the space for that, but I just don't know... I don't know where. And I don't think I have a place in my room Unfortunately, the baseball bat shelf is a little too tall. You know, there's not enough clearance above it. Although that gives me an idea about, like, if I get shorter figures, could easily go above those cases. I'm afraid of, like, a shelf that I'd accidentally knock into. Oh, actually, I know exactly where I'm putting them. Give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and show you. Here, give me a second. Let me set this down. You will never let Lego rule over you? Well, give it a shot. It's not that bad. Let's flip over to this view. I'm going to pick up the camera and show you exactly where they're going to go. They're going to go up there. You see that shelf up on top above the closet? I've got enough clearance. I've got enough room. I've got enough space. And normally they're just Darth Vader figures up there. So, which I probably need to rearrange anyway. So that's where they're going to go. And so they will be in the room up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. And then I could admire them from afar. And then if I want to print an extra one, of course, I could, but then they'll be up there. And if I need one, I can just go and grab one. Not that I think I would need them. Yes, it is a Star Wars room. Who doesn't have a Star Wars room? Who among us? See, this is why I don't like messing with figures like this, because then I knock them over, and then it's like, oh, man. But once they're stood up, they should be fine. I would be inclined to maybe print, like, the K2SO again, the Battle Droid, maybe a Mando, Stormtrooper. I'll print. I feel I would want to print a few of them again. I guess it was a bad delivery on the joke. Wait, what one? You will never let a Lego rule over me? Well, no, I got it. You like the ruler. I got it. I'm with you, Hollywood. Your joke landed. It's all good with me. Thanks, Fucho. Liz's supper is cold. Rule number 1. There's always more room for the collectibles. Coda 120. I will always make more room. I will always make more room. No doubt. Like, if there's space, I'll figure out how to get things to be accommodated. The Carbonite print's turning out well. Well, I think it is as well. I think I'll have enough space. I may have to, like, stagger. But, see, I'll be able to walk into the room and still be able to enjoy them. The only problem is, I mean, but that's the thing is, like, they were intended to be enjoyed like that. If I wanted to mess around with them, then I may have to reprint. There's a few of them I probably would not reprint. But a few I would, certainly. How many more do I have to print? After this one? One. I think after this one is just Grogu. Grogu is really the last one after this one. This one is a really quick one, though. But yeah, I mean, it's been a fun 20 some odd days. It's been a month, just about a month since I've been doing this daily. Like I said, I'm looking up there and I'm like, I tried to accommodate all the Darth Vader figures, and I think I could have done a better job with that. So I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna reorganize that, and then stand the figures up there, figurines up there. That's the perfect place. That's about as good of a place as any. And I'll even have more clearance, but it's a good shot. It's a good place. Sorry, I'm looking up at the shelf. Another good place that might work, even though I don't know, I'd be afraid, is like the up here on top of my desk. It's just I knock into it so often that I'd be afraid that at one point I'd knock into it and the figure falls and then it breaks. Then I'd have to reprint it. But yeah, I would probably be inclined to reprint a few of these. I don't know. I just even if I already had one, it's like, oh no, but it's another one. I definitely want to reprint a Vader in a store. There's a few I want to do. I'll show you. See, I would reprint the Trooper. I think I want to reprint the Wookiee. Just for, because I want it. The Droid, C-3PO, a Death Trooper. I think I want to do a K2SO. A Vader, Scout Trooper, and then even though they're a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna do them consecutively, like I've been doing them. TIE Pilot, Biker Scout, Scout Trooper, and then either one or both. I think I'd probably do another Boba Fett. Oops. I'd do another Boba Fett? No, I'd probably do another Mando. What do we got? Thank you for following, Jay Crosis. Oh, is that the Detolf? No, I'm very familiar with IKEA's storage settings. That I'm not too worried about. It's not a question of getting more shelving. It's a matter of accommodating what we already have, which we are well on the way of to do. I kind of wish. No, see, that's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's another 12. 12 that I might want to. That I'm thinking, or 11, about 10 to reprint. I mean, I could always reprint them at some point in the future. So that's what I'm saying, is like just having up there is pretty nice. I'd probably redo the Vader and the Stormtrooper, if only to put alongside a couple of others that I have. So many other filaments, I know. Do I need a new room for all my stuff? Second room? Oh, yeah, the house. We went through last year. So usually every year Diana goes and visits her family, which is great. She gets a chance to get out, and of course then she takes Jedi, and they get a chance to go. And when that happens, I always take that opportunity to clean up, straighten up, organize, reorganize, and just kind of get things in order, because that's usually what happens over time. After a year, things kind of get a little messy or need to be redone. And the pandemic hit last year, and we did not have a chance to. I didn't have a chance to do that. Normally, I would do it without anybody here, because then it's unobstructed. No one gets in the way. I get it done. But of course, that we were all in the house, and I told Diane, I'm like, well, here's what I think we should do. Here's what I'd like to do. I couldn't wait another year to do it. I needed to get it done. And she said, well, she just wanted to clean up some of the stuff because she was always knocking things over. I'm like, all right. So one of my first efforts was specifically to assemble shelving. I assembled so many shelves last year, so many, and basically went through and added shelving to get things kind of up and out of the way, better organized. We did a good job in getting Jedi's toys better organized. So we made it a long way with organization last year, a long way, and I'm very glad, because this time around that part was a little easier to manage. I didn't have to really reorganize anything as much, but there were some older things that I needed to get to and through. Just replaced some cookware. Sent the old cookware to her parents because I guess they needed it, and it was fine. There's nothing wrong with it, but I have a problem when things that are intended to be sets are no longer sets. Cookware is one of those things. We have stainless steel, and then we had a couple of other items, but I'm like, yeah, but this is like half a set here, a quarter of a set here, one piece here. I'm like, no, we need to have a set. So I got a full set of what we normally use, skillets and pots, saucepans, and then ended up just getting one very large non-stick skillet. No, the Le Creuset is still there. Although it's not very frequently used. We don't. I can tell you, it just does not get that much use. It's still there though. It was all the other random pots and pans. So they all got basically replaced. So now effectively we have one brand, or actually two brands, but a series that's more of a complete set than anything. So I did that, went through a whole bunch of drawers that, just kind of, okay, this drawer is where this is, this drawer is where this is, and just re-optimized. And it's a lot easier to go through a lot of that stuff when it's just me, as opposed to like three people around. And if I'm in the middle of doing something, it's like, what are you doing that? This. I'm not interested in discussing this in a committee. I just need to pound through this. I need to get it done. And trust me, things are going to be better afterwards. So I always take the opportunity to this particular time to go through things to make sure I know where everything is, that it's put away well or properly, such that it's not misplaced. Although there are a few things that I'm not sure what happened to them. Like, I can't find, believe it or not, we have like Pez dispensers, and I have duplicates, but I know I set aside Pez dispensers, like the definitive set. I'm not sure where I put it. The loofah or the poofs that I showed you, I also know we had, and I don't know where the hell they went either. I think Diana must have put them away, but she didn't tell me. And I know she did that with other Star Wars things that I found. I'm like, oh, that's where this went. Okay, well, this is where it is. Fine. No Pez Liz dispensers. I don't have a Pez Liz dispenser. Just a Pez dispenser or two. What your mother always says when you buy something to get rid of something, make room. Same applies for 3D prints. Get rid of something to make room for it. No, I just keep printing the things that I want to print, rather than printing things that I'm just like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Hey, DG, welcome back. I also don't think that everything you get needs to be replaced. Though that said, Diana had like a fine tip pen set that she's misplaced a couple of pens for. So I'm like, all right, well, let's just get a new pen set, new ink or whatever, more complete, more colors. So I replaced that. We also had like a massive amount, like overflowing with Sharpie markers. And the reason being because years ago I got them for doing events. It was just, I ended up just getting somehow inherited a ton of Sharpies. And so the problem is when you have a ton of anything, they tend to get dispersed, and that's annoying as hell. So I went through, I'm like, all right, well, these are the Sharpies. These are the ones we're keeping. And, we've got a set, a definitive set of Sharpie markers. And so I got rid of some and replaced them with another. And I know that sounds weird, but it's more easily managed that way. We have, dude, Liz, we had so many No. We had so many Sharpies. In a decade, you're not going to have any room for Jedi. Well, I collect small things, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Her room probably needs to be redone, too. Can I print a container for my 3D prints? It would have to be a very big container, because I have a lot of prints now. They are continuing to grow. My prints get more and more awesome as time passes. I agree. Glad I'm not the only one who sees it that way. The next thing that we got to do, and I haven't done this on my own because I can't do it on my own. Jedi's got a crib that she never slept in, like a little bed of sorts, and it's time for it to go. So effectively, I have I need to take a picture because I think we'd try to sell it. It's a good bed. It's a nice bed. Never really slept in, but it can't be easily moved by me, and it's going to have to be disassembled before it's taken away. And so basically, I'm going to have to move it, but I'm going to have to take a picture of it before moving it. And then in order for it to be moved, then okay, well, Diana said something about like getting a bunk bed. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. Gives you more space, sleepovers or whatever. So I think that's what we're going to be replacing the bed with, is a bunk bed. That's going to happen. I would imagine in the coming months. I also feel I need to do. I need to take a picture of it and disassemble it before they get back, because again, then it's done. And it's done, and then we just have to wait for it to be sold. Hello, Asgardian Wookiee. Good to see you again. Welcome back. Loft beds are cool with the storage desk underneath. Yeah, loft bed would be kind of nice, although we were thinking bunk bed, because she gets stuffies or whatever, and we don't know where to put these dang stuffies. And so if the bunk bed, then we can put the stuffies on one bed, and then, or, she has a friend over, then, whatever. You're actually looking at those right now because you need a new bed. Well, that's see, I would say for an adult, I think a loft would be smart. We had loft beds in college. It was a great way of maximizing the spaces. And let me tell you, I mean, the room I'm sitting in now is substantially larger than the dorm rooms. Oh my god. I tell you what, if I went back to a dorm room and looked, I'm like, how did I survive in this room? It was so small. So small. You're thinking a loft with your sewing table desk underneath. Oh, Paxi Prime, that's smart. You're scared about climbing up those metal ladders? They make wooden ones, too. You're 32 and your legs don't work like they used to? Oh, yeah. I hear ya. Any tips for budgeting and spending less money? Look for bargains. I do it all the time. You gotta, I mean, depends on where you live. But they are to be found. They are to be had. You have to be willing to do that. You also have to be willing to thrift for certain goods. Thank you, Ufly1. Appreciate the unfreezing. Unlike Han Solo, which is, he's pretty much stuck in carbonite forever. You have to, you're poor, and that's why you asked the question. Well, I like thrifting and saving money, even though we're not in that same type of position. Like, I was in the middle of saying you have to be willing to thrift. And I think a lot of people have this preconceived notion like, oh my god, you know, I'm like, I don't want to look like I don't have the money to buy something brand new. There are times to buy things brand new. But there's so many things that I've thrifted that I never would have had brand new. And sometimes it's like getting, like, okay, like, I'm pretty sure this was thrifted, right? I could have bought it brand new. It was like part of a two-part set. Like, there's a Darth Vader and a Yoda one. And I could have done that. But instead, I'm like, I saw it, so I got it for, like, maybe 99 cents? I can't remember. Couldn't even tell you. And it's fine. Just wash it and it's fine. It's just a glass. It's basically brand new. There are times to thrift. Hello, Sith Lord Brit, and shout out to Sith Lord Brit. And hey, Krusty, good to see you. Hope everything is going well. This print is going off without a hitch. No supports at all. It is styled in the same way as these other figurines that I've got behind me. We're almost done with the figurine series. Now, we've got maybe one more tomorrow. And then that's it. That's it. Then it's done. Then it's finished. The figures will have been finished. I say that, but I also want to reprint, like, some of these figures. Like, yeah, I want to reprint a Vader and a Mando and this and this and this one, this one, this one. I believe I found a place for the figures too. I'm going to be putting them up there on that shelf that's floating above my closet. I'm also going to rearrange those Darth Vader figures, make them look a little better. So I found a place for these figures because, I mean, they could be played with, but then they could always break, and I don't want them to break. You can find some good stuff with thrifting, totally. It's something that many people don't do. So, like, at the grocery store, I got today 3 huge Granny Smith apples for $1. 3 for $1. Manager special. 6 mango for $2. Total. So I got all this fresh fruit for like $3. You gotta look for that stuff. You gotta watch for sales. I mean, I'm not gonna say coupon clipping. I don't really coupon clip. I watch for good deals, right? Usually when I'm out and about, but like rarely do I coupon clip. Rarely, if ever. I also got something else I was gonna tell you. I can't remember what I was gonna tell you. It was a good deal though. I'm always watching for that stuff. Always, always, always. Do I prefer organic? Sure, but I think organic is just a bunch of... I think organic, the only thing organic does is gets you to spend more money. I'm not sure I'm sold on the idea of organic. I like the idea, but like I think a lot of it is hypey. I think organic is hypey. I know you think you're eating better, but like I'm not going to pay extra money for it. Oh, we got a stretch redeemed. Fair enough. I get everything on sale. Okay, can't say everything. I get many things on sale. Oh, by the way, will he stand up? Okay, he'll stand up. He's a little wobbly, though. A little more wobbly than I'd like. But there's a hole. There's a hole in the bucket. No, there's a hole in the back. And I'm not sure if it goes to something. The haunting carbonite. Let's find out. I thought... Give me a second. Yes. Go here. Have I seen the new Herschel Star Wars backpacks? No, I have not. And I'm afraid if you show me. Make him do jumping jacks forever? Me? Not me. I kind of feel if it grows on a tree, etc., it's organic. Yeah, I mean, print all the Star Warsy things. Yeah, that's a good bidding. I think it's an amazing bidding. That's the best bidding ever. That's why you should always listen to Brit. Always, always, always. There we go. Okay, so I got it here. Flip over to this view. Got it here. But it's got this hole in the back. And that's it, though. So I don't know why that it's got the hole in the back. Let me go ahead. So we've got a haunting carbonite. Second to the last unique figure that I have printed. Even better if it grows on your tree. That's true. I would say... I mean, I'm looking at it. And, one side is definitely smoother than the other, but not by much. Alright, let me hold it up again, get a good screen grab. There you go, Liz. Got us a haunting carbonite. Unfrozen. See, no amount of bits or subs or tips are going to unfreeze Han. He is frozen forever in this state of Washington. There you go. The figures remind you of Playmobil? Yeah, I wish they had Playmobil Star Wars figures. Oh my god. Not only do I wish, I'm kind of glad they don't, because otherwise I'd be like, I need them. I need them. Like, I totally need them. Star Wars stuff, you know, I'm happy... to have it, you stay away from Jawa, you print your own. Playmobil would be cute as Star Wars figures. Totally agree. Playmobil would be awesome. Wish your peach tree would bloom. Oranges doing good, but no peaches this year. I got a couple of oranges on a manager special. They were pretty tasty. Had a couple today. Blood oranges. Super cheap. I got 5 blood oranges for $1.50, which is pretty good. Never say never. My brother collects Ghostbuster stuff, and he has all the Playmobil Ghostbuster stuff. Well, there's not that many Playmobil Ghostbuster things. I feel, honestly, I'm not joking, I feel that at some point in the future, Star Trek just went Playmobil. I feel that Star Wars will also go Playmobil. I really do. Print my own Jawa. I've printed a Jawa already, a little statuette. Star Wars will. That's my prediction, Senior, is that they will. Because it's kind of a different scale. Different series. Obviously belongs to a different kind of, you know, range of collectibles. But people, they'll buy. My guess is it'll coincide with the next movie release or trilogy release. It'll be big. because they ain't gonna be small. Because think about it, like they're doing a Starship Enterprise. It's gonna be like $400 or something crazy like that. All right, what light am I doing with? I'm safe though. I'm not a Playmobil kind of guy, so I won't be buying. Reversey, green and white. There you go. Green and white. Or is that more like Othello? Oh, I thought you meant like the game. You mean flip the rainbow order. What would be the next trilogy? High Republic. High Republic's going to stay reading, to my knowledge. It's going to just stay written word. Okay, there's your Reversey, which doesn't look as good, in my humble opinion. I don't know. I don't know what the next one's going to be, but my feeling is it'll be something like that. Because Playmobil's got the play sets, which collectors love. It's got the figures, which of course we love. Accessories, a plenty. Vehicles, a plenty. My feeling is Star Wars will go Playmobil. And then I'm like, I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. Because we have Playmobil stuff. I get most of it, if not all of it, thrifting. Or on sale. But I don't know if I'd be a completist with the Playmobil stuff. Because I'm definitely not a completist with Lego. Not even close. But Lego's like one of those things that I could buy any kind of Lego set and enjoy it, right? Any kind of figure and I would enjoy it. Not just Star Wars. Playmobil, as much as it's Playmobil. I've got the Ghostbusters one, the DeLorean Back to the Future. I don't think I'm as compelled to, like, I see a new set, I'm like, oh, I gotta get the Playmobil set. Lego's different. But Playmobil, we got the Scooby-Doo Playmobil as well. My feeling is that it will, or I will specifically just focus on the if. And my feeling is it's not a matter of if, but when. Because that's the last frontier, right? For Star Wars. What's stopping them? I'd say a license, but it could. I mean, I've seen other entities produce Star Wars figures. So Hasbro doesn't. Maybe Hasbro's got a certain scale locked up. I don't know. Because these are, for all intents and purposes, these are Playmobil scale, or pretty darn close. Really darn close. Oh, I would kill Playmobil. My God. I fear this Han Solo Carbonite's going to be the death of me. He did turn out pretty well. You know what I mean? For a simple, super simple print. Very simple, very straightforward. No supports at all. Like the easiest out of all of them. My fear is that it's not balanced enough. I mean, it does stand on its own, but it's got a little too much wobble. Narf Chunks asks if I've ever seen Chad Vader on YouTube. Yeah, old school stuff. Fisher Price Star Wars stuff. I wish they would CNE up. I really do. I don't know why they haven't. If only because the back in the day there were supposed to be Star Tots that would have been like Fisher Price like figurines. The closest we ever got to that were the Wicket the Ewok figurine series, and I have that collection. And I'm grateful to have that collection because I got duplicates of everything at a really good price. You think it's because of the scale? Yeah. I think it's because of the scale as well. That's why Star Wars Funkos always have to be bobbleheads. Yeah, but I don't know. Hasbro's not going to give us those sets. Hasbro's not going to give us the Playmobil set. Those types of sets. They never will. They never will. I think with enough money, I think Disney would do it. I'm pretty sure Playmobil's angled for it. Almost guarantee they've angled for it. And maybe, and I mean, I don't know how it would work exactly, but maybe if Hasbro got a kickback somehow, I don't think that would work very well, because Hasbro doesn't own the license. But, you know, it could be a negotiating tactic. Like, if Disney sees $1 billion lost because they don't go with the Playmobil. They don't go with Playmobil. They could go back to Hasbro and say, well, if we're going to renegotiate the contract, you get 5 POA. You get this particular scale articulated like this. You get this scale articulated like this. You get these things. But as far as this type of figure is concerned, Playmobil. Playmobil will release stuff, distribution will be horrible, and you'll be searching the internet day and night to try to complete the collection. I don't know, has there been any Disney Playmobil? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I'm struggling to think. Scooby-Doo, Ghostbusters, Back to the Future. No, I don't think Disney. They've got a Princess series, Playmobil separately too. What did I have for dinner tonight? I had a couple. I sliced up a couple of mangoes, without slicing myself. That I got on sale today, and they were good. They were really good. They're really good mangoes. And I also had I was gonna eat a sausage. That's right. I was gonna eat a vegan sausage, and I didn't. Oops. I had what else? Broccoli. I ate some broccoli. Yeah, I didn't have a sausage. I was gonna eat a sausage. How about we go remote and I go make a sausage? Because I'm kind of hungry, even though I do want to have some popcorn tonight as I watch my Rick and Morty. Let's go make a sausage, everyone. Let's go make a sausage. We're gonna make a sausage. Gonna go ahead and get that off there. Go back to things that I was browsing before the stream started. Let's go ahead and get this loaded. OBS. Share your camera. Okay, that's a super wide angle. Start at that. There's going to be a possible echo. Boop, boop. There we go. Wait. Quick tour. Sorry about the echo. Quick tour of Star Wars shelves? Oh, I don't know. Actually, as it's microwaving, I have to hit the restroom.
I need it. Sorry. I need to wash this. I realized I had to hit the restroom. Doobie 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 doo. I got, like, when I set this down, I got a whole bunch of crap on it, so I gotta wash them off. Wash off the crap. Actually, I gotta hit the restroom now. I gotta throw this in it. Isn't that awesome? See, I told you. I got 3 apples for $1, and then I had 6 mangoes for $2. This was one of those blood oranges I was mentioning. I already ate 2 mangoes, though, so that's the math on that. Let's do this. Oops, don't fall over. Get the stuff on sale. Like I said, Beyond Sausage. Normally $6, got it for $2.97. Which is a good price for as much as you get. Plate here. 1 sausage. Gonna have 1 wiener. It's a plant-based link. They say you shouldn't microwave this stuff. I don't care. Well, they don't say you shouldn't. They don't recommend it, as opposed to like making it. Keep an ear on it because I have to get the rest of it. It is looking really. It's cooked. Look at those juices. Look at those juices. Mmm. It's all steamy. I'm steaming up the lens. Mmm. Yawn sausage. Salt. Hang on. It's really steamy. About 190 calories per link. All vegan. All on sale. Yummy. Plus, I'd imagine some of those calories seeped out because I'm guessing a lot of that is extraneous fat. Now we are going to walk it over here. That's it. Spoon. Yeah, by the way, yeah, there's our silverware drawer, tableware or whatever. We keep all the lightsaber spoons and knives off to the sides because they don't fit in otherwise. Got those on sale too. All the kids stuff here, all of Jedi's forks and spoons, they're all Star Wars. And then our regular stuff in here, and then we got some, I guess, that's floated up there too, including wooden spoons. So. You know what? That's a lot of. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see. Look, we got a Star Wars Instant Pot. There's Vader. There's the Mandalorian coffee machine that Diana's used. Hot Pot. I think one of these is a hot pot. Yeah. So there's Star Wars, Death Stars, and everything. I'm gonna get another plate. Yeah, that'll work. Grogu plate. Snack, please. Yum. The reason why is because I am going to move it over here and then just eliminate this. Good. Okay. There's soap. Got my phone right there. There's a spatula. Spatula City. Spatula City. There's a popcorn bucket back there. It's drying. I need something to set this on, so. I need to put that back in the refrigerator. Big Grogu rug. Other stuff I got on sale in here. I put the broccoli in the popcorn bucket because it was the easiest way to get it in. Get it in! Got some my vegan stuff. Everything in here is vegan. Everything. Every single thing. There's the Grey Poupon. Tasty. But this sausage shouldn't need anything. Let me check something here. Liz asked why I would microwave that because it's faster. Probably no better, but. Let's find out together. Sausagey. Tastes great. Tastes exactly like it would have on the stove in a pan. I'm not complaining. I love sausage. And here's the thing. I'm gonna get this sausage when my parents come out. Got some frozen right now. I'm gonna get some of this when my parents come out, and we're just gonna say, okay, we're gonna have sausage tonight, and we're just gonna give it to them. They're not gonna know. You can't. I mean, there are probably some people out there who can tell the difference between vegan sausage and pork sausage. I'm not sure I'm one of them. And I've grown up with sausage. I've known sausage all my life. It's got the flavor It's got the texture. Everything about it. Tastes like sausage, minus no gristle. There's no worries of gristle. It looks like sausage. Smells like sausage. So, I'm looking forward to that. Showing my parents, to eat vegan. They probably need it because they're older and blood work and everything. And let me put it this way. I have proven that it's not genetic for our family. Proven. Very tasty. Very filling. But I gotta keep myself to one. I kept thinking, I'm like, well, I was missing something. I'll do popcorn after the broadcast here tonight because I want to watch. I think there's a new Rick and Morty episode, but I want to watch Rick and Morty tonight. Eat popcorn. Take a break from The Sopranos. All right, let me pick you up. Flip it around. I like this kind of this view is kind of fun. It's like a first person view or whatever. Let's put this back. No dishes here. Well, I guess I do have a couple of dishes. I'm gonna do this too. Well, I won't do those right now. I'm not gonna bore you with the dishes. The doing of. Yeah, like I said, we got this nice new dishwasher. It's Bosch. But I tend to do the dishes by hand, personally, because it's just easier. I used these gloves when I was cutting the mango, because you never know. But anyway, oh yeah, you don't care. Okay, let's turn off this light. Don't need to waste the electricity. Everywhere you look here, there's Star Wars. I got this lamp for Diana. We had a wired one, and she kept moving it, and we'd have these cables everywhere, and that just annoyed the hell out of me. But I got this one. It's a wireless USB-C lamp, and it even has a switch on the bottom. It gets brighter or dimmer depending on the light. It also has different color settings, so that this one is warmer, and then like very warm, so that it's off. Like, so there's a white, and a more of a yellow, and then very, very yellow. So different temperatures, Kelvin, and then off, so it's touch enabled. Then of course, very portable, charges by USB-C, very easy, uncluttered. So I got that for her. These comics I got to take downstairs where I keep the other comics. Let's go ahead and turn on the light. Here's where I've got some of the prints in there. I'm not sure where I'm going to be putting those, but here, I'll just put it here. Wow. Sorry, you won't be able to see anything because it's kind of dark back here, but put that there. This is what the floor looks like, by the way. Like in between the shows, until I have a chance to clean everything up, it always looks like this. It's a mess back here.
Like I said, every day, at the end of every show, I gotta clean up. Gotta clean up. Some days are worse than others. For sure. But, what are you going to do? So thank you for enjoying dinner with me. I enjoyed dinner. Bezo, what time it is someone probably answered the question, but 7:45. Holy F, that room is cluttered. Dude, you must be new here because I say at the end of every show, like I have to pick up the floor. That was the last bit. Everything else is fine. Mostly, I gotta get those Garbage Pail Kids put in a binder. Oh my God, what a disaster! Really, Krusty? You're gonna lecture me on disasters? Really, messes? You're gonna you? I told you, Palpatine melts. That he's over there on the floor. Trust me, I'd clean up during the show, but that's a little weird. Although one of these days, if I could figure out how to do things with just one hand, it'd be an interesting stream where I was just doing that remote, like the first person view of walking around and doing this or doing that. It's not much. I'm gonna be like putting the new atomic filament into the cabinets. Theoretically, it'll be fine. Well, I'll come to the house and clean it for you. Oh, thanks. That's great. I like cleaning on my own. Hey, own my mess and love it. Well, fair enough, dude. Krusty, it's your thing. You can't lecture anyone. Found an arcade cabinet in your office. Well, I saw that tweet, Fix'em, dude. I wish my arcade cabinet was faring better, but unfortunately the CRT's white has seemed to have died. Probably my fault. Narf Chunks asks if I've ever thought about doing IRL thrifting streams. That would be great. I would love to do that, but you need permission from, like, everybody, and I definitely do not have that. So, probably not. Probably not going to happen. You wish Playmobil made Star? Yeah, we were just talking about that, big fan. Broke your egg? Oh, Krusty. That's the worst. Bring back the live.pirillo.com stream. Well, this is it. What do you mean bring it back? You're literally watching it right now. In fact, go to live.pirillo.com in your browser. Do it. Go to your web browser. Type in live.pirillo.com in the bar. Whatever the hell they're calling it these days. And go there. Go to live.pirillo.com. Do it. Just do it. I dare you. Do it right now. Do it. If you're sitting at a desktop, do it. Am I playing Galaga? I have, but like I said, the problem is the white basically just died. Like I was the other day, I noticed it and I'm like, oh my God. So I probably should not have had things as plugged in as I did, but it happened. You have my last name? I do. I was one of the, that was registered back in like when Locker Gnome got registered back in the mid 90s, like 1996, 97. Was that 2011? Probably was. But yeah, I'm pretty much doing live.pirillo.com. That's what this is. Thank you, Isaac, for the posture check. This is a good posture check. Since 1998, yeah, I got Pirillo.com originally like as a gift to my family, and they didn't know. I was like, okay, we got to go to the computer, and they didn't understand. But I thought it was kind of cool. Our family had a homepage. Pirillo.com used to be the homepage, and then it's just, as you get older, it's like it's a routine thing. But I got very, very lucky. I got very lucky with that. Papa Russell and Mama Russell. That's funny. I got lucky. I'm very, very happy. That's one of those things that just yeah. I could have registered damn near any domain on the planet, and I went with those. I'm like, dang it. Oh man. You scored sequential cell phone numbers. Oh, you got lucky there. How about a website for your Twitch team? Yeah, that's what I'd love to turn LockerGnome.com into, big fan, but it would take more skill than I might have. And I think we've pretty much run our course tonight. We did the print. I ate dinner. It's about 8 o'clock. Give me a second. We've raided some of these people before and then never hear from them again. Ever. This woman here, she's doing a Black Widow cosplay in Cozy Chat. She's ASMR and cosplay. ASMR and cosplay. That's interesting. And we just rated Senior last night. We rated a few people that I've got in my lists. For some reason, I've got Homescope. I'm following them. I don't know why. There are a couple people. Jay Hobo. We've seen him recently. He is doing coins. We could raid Joe. We haven't raided him in a while, and he still shows up. Deviously Mango streaming? He is? He is. He was under my... Oh, you know who else is streaming? Dagobah Ben. He's 3D modeling Godzilla-inspired lightsaber. Nice. But we rated Deviously Mango recently before we've re-rated J Hobo. Dagobah Ben, though, here, let me do... Here, this is Dagobah Ben. Not Mac 2. Wait, what? So we recently did, I think last week we did Deviously Mango, but we haven't done J Hobo in the longest time. Tin Hat Bobcat is doing, that's a good reference. He's doing Lego Bricks. I'll give him a follow. But I'm inclined to say J Hobo. Because he has been, he comes in and around. Because it's been a while. Let's go Godzilla. I don't know. I mean, if you want to see Godzilla, go to Dagobah Ben. I'm giving everybody a chance. I'm giving everybody a shot. Like, these are the people that I'm looking at right here. Dagobah Ben, right there. Pretty cool dude. Amazing 3D modeler. He does, like, lightsaber-y stuff. So he's doing a Godzilla lightsaber. And he's like, showing, like, right now in real time, if you take a look. It's pretty awesome. But I'm thinking J Hobo, if only because of his previous support. So, final one. Tin Hat Bobcat. Yeah, that was just recommended to me, so I'm just following him now, but I'm not sure. RC Maniacs here. Just in time for the wrap-up. Oops. Fixin' dude trying to bop things off. We never raid the hot tubbers. No, we don't. Coda 120. Are you disappointed? Are you disappointed? Is that a disappointment? I'm just letting y'all drop. Drop it, Will. Good luck with those Fixin' Dude coins bopping around. They're knocking you off. Where did I get that many points? I had none when I jumped in. I have no idea. Chris is rapping early. He must be getting older. I am. Woo! 98.77. Well, it's just like we've done, honestly, for the time, we've done an awful lot for a couple hours. It just flies by. Those are my kind of streams. I don't want to like drag everything on. You know, when there's hot conversations, when things worth talking about, yeah, I'm here. I'm absolutely here. I love talking. Love doing that kind of thing. But like a night's the print is quick, and or there's not much else happening. I mean, the last thing I would want to do is just kind of hold on to y'all, which I love. I love holding on to y'all. I appreciate seeing y'all over and over and over again. It's my favorite time of the day. Easily my favorite time of the day. I look forward to it every day. 14 days, Chris? What's 14? Well, until I get older? Until I get very old? Older? Really old? Oh boy. Wow, good landing, Coda 120. It's pretty amazing. So I'm showing you everything I picked up. Printed something. We did a brief tour. I've answered questions. I pretty much did everything that I thought that I might want to do tonight. So thank you once again for the level 5 hype train. Y'all got 5. If you missed it, I gave you 5 million Perillo popcorn earlier. Plus, you got to hear me say Fucho's name. Freaking Fucho the So thank you so much for that. We are going to raid someone who does show every so often, Jay Hobo, though I've given you at least 2 or 3 different other people that you may want to watch, including Dagobah Ben. He is streaming, and he's doing 3D designing of a Godzilla lightsaber. And also Deviously Mango, who we had a recent raid for. Looks like he's carving a bat coin right now. Interesting, like a bat. Like an actual bat, unless he's carving the other side of it. That's pretty incredible. Dude, this guy's got so much friggin' skill. So much skill. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna raid J Hobo. J Hobo. Makers and Crafting. Starting that raid. Thank you everybody for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. But at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the force be with you always. I'll be back again here at 6 p.m. tomorrow night, printing potentially the last, I believe, the last figure in the collection, Baby Yoda, and then we're moving on to I don't know what. It's going to be probably Star Wars stuff, but I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to do after this. This was a nice little project. This is an amazing, fun little project, and I love it. This is great. But all good things come to an end, like this stream. Impossible. I know. Good night, Eclipse Empire. Thank you to both you and YouFly1. YouFly1 being the MVP for this evening, helping a great deal. And Saint Olav, thank you. You've got the honor of being the last cheerer of the evening at 100 bits. Thank you so much for those cheers. I appreciate it. Now get your Perillo Raider Tuscan email. Perillo Raider Tuscan. Can I type it? Perillo? I can't. I quit. Perillo Raider, Tuscan Raider emotes ready for this raid. Paxi Prime, you have a good night as well. Fix 'em, dude. Good night. Good night, one and all. See you back here tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Now we're going to Tuscan raid J Hobo, carving coins in 3, 2, 1. I sound like I have the croup. There we go. All right, Jay. Boop, 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 boop. There we go, Jay. $43,000 Raiders? I don't think it's 43,000. Just 43. 43,000.